All right, you guys, I'm at it again. I drove up to Largo to pick up some DVDs, because I thought you could only use CDs. I wondered why you couldn't use DVDs, and I just didn't have any extra DVDs to try to mess with, and I know they're thicker than CDs. But then I watched this lady on YouTube, and I watched her before, but for some reason I didn't remember everything she said in her video, because I think I got this whole idea to play around with CDs when while Mama was still alive, while we were going through chemo. I think I got that idea, but I hadn't really watched many other people's videos. But then I hit on the other night a lady who is known for her CD and DVD art somewhere, I don't know where. And she explained what the benefits to both CDs and DVDs were for breaking up and melting for jewelry. And I was like, dang it. Because I think I gave away some CDs to the thrift store after Mama passed away. Some DVDs to the thrift store after Mama passed away. And I just didn't think, why not try them? I just didn't think. So, needless to say, I found some blank DVDs on Facebook, and I'm about to go meet a lit girl at her house. I'm not too worried because I don't have anybody with me, because every time I look to buy something from someone, I always look at their profile pictures first, and if I can look at their spouse's profiles, I look at them too. Because if you look at somebody's profile on Facebook, you kind of get an idea of what kind of person they are. I mean, because of the types of posts that they put and everything. So I feel rather safe. My kids do know where I'm at, and I have given my kids the address and screenshot the lady's profile, Facebook profile. So, needless to say, I'm a little early. I'm supposed to meet her at 1. So I'm sitting in a parking lot. My kids know where I'm at. I've got the Life 360 app, so they know where I'm at. So I'm waiting to go meet her up and get the DVDs. And then I am done buying any DVDs or CDs. I did put in one of the free swap things on Facebook, one of the swap groups that do things for free. I did put in that if anybody is just wanting to get rid of, that I wanted them for art projects, that I'd be happy to take them off their hands, if so, because if I get to demonstrate at the county fair, if I do, I'm not quite sure yet what's happening in February. I'm thinking about demonstrating making sun catchers out of DVDs and letting kids make them, because they like kids hands-on activities, and it's free to the kids. So that's why I'm trying to buy these in bulk and as cheap as possible, so that my cost is way low, because it's all a giveaway. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. So at least that's my plans to do right now. If I demonstrate, I just don't know if our county fair will be open when the time comes, and I'm not sure where I'll be when the time comes. I don't know if I'll be here or in Kentucky. It depends on what's going on in my life. So this is it for now. I'm going to be back after I get the DVDs. So in a minute, guys. In a minute. All right, you guys. This is the little haul I just got. See all that stuff? It's so much stuff that I had to put the seatbelt on them so the stupid seatbelt button wouldn't go off. But look what I stopped. Look what I found. It's called the Thrift Center. Look, I'm about to go in. I'm about to go into the Thrift Center. Yes, I am. So here we go. Get my mask on, and I'm going into. This is closed. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. Yeah, I've been sick for so long. I just wine crazy. I only have to get 100 square feet. I don't know what this. Oh, this is the store lights. There was lots of stuff here, guys. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. It's a cool place to come. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff, guys. Lots of stuff. Let's see how much this plate is. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Ooh, the prices may be a little bit high on individual plates. I don't know how much something is. I get those. Video recording process. See, there's no signs. Let me see when I'm here. Okay, plates, saucers, 75 cents. So, okay, so if it's not marked, it's $1 if it's a plate. So, that's not bad. I may have to put you guys down for a few minutes. Because I think these are pretty. Alright, so let me put you guys down for a bit. This is closed. Oh, there's lots of stuff here. I don't know what this. Oh, this is the store lights. There was lots of stuff here, guys. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. It's a cool place to come. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff, guys. Lots of stuff. Let's see how much this plate is. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Ooh, the prices may be a little bit high on individual plates. I don't know how much something is. I get those. Video recording process. See, there's no signs. Let me see when I'm here. Okay, plates, saucers, 75 cents. So, okay, so if it's not marked, it's $1 if it's a plate. So, that's not bad. I may have to put you guys down for a few minutes. Because I think these are pretty. Alright, so let me put you guys down for a bit. Alright, you guys, this is what I just found in a thrift store for $3. I think it'll hold what few craft books I'm taking up to the schoolhouse. So, a Dr. Seuss plastic book holder. It's not broken. I just started to take it apart and I can't get it all the way apart. So I got that, and here's my haul for today. Okay. That's from a thrift store. That's the DVDs I went for. I found that right there for $5. It's one of those foam padded things, because Gracie is like, Katie takes her down to the garage, and Katie has like workout stuff in the garage, and Gracie has picked a mat to sit on. So I thought maybe Gracie would sit on those. And then this is the thrift store I just went into. It's called Kiswick Christian School. So all the proceeds go to the Christian school. So it was another the last thrift shop, the thrift center. And all I can tell you is it's on alternate 19, somewhere outside of St. Pete. That's all I can tell you. I think I'm north of St. Pete. Somewhere between St. Pete and Largo. That's all I can tell you. An alternate 19. But this was an interesting place. The prices were a tad bit high on a lot of stuff. But I thought the sushi maker, let me flip. I thought for $3 I would gamble at the sushi maker, because it had the cookbook in it, or the, I'm going to say cookbook, but it had the instructional little pamphlet book that was about almost as thick as a magazine. It had that. It had the little bamboo rolling mat. It had chopsticks. So for $3, and I do like sushi, so who knows, maybe I'll learn to make sushi. I think the trick is in the rice, getting the rice the right consistency to do it. I think that's the trick. So got that. And I got that. Yeah, I showed you guys. I got the Dr. Seuss book holder. I did put a magazine in and see if a magazine would fit okay, because that's about the size of my art craft books. Because I got a few craft books I'm taking up to the schoolhouse with me for the art room. Some origami craft books. I'm not taking a lot, and I think a couple. I think it's just the origami. I don't think I'm taking the beading books. That's the mess I'm getting myself into right now. I'm going to head home and see if I see anything else on my way. This is the second thrift shop on my way home, so I'm not quite sure where, like I said, I'm not quite sure where I'm at, but I got a full tank of gas, so I'm okay. So, Katie's biting at the bit, my daughter, to go to Hobby Lobby. They've got a sale on yarn and she wants a couple of colors. So, I told her I was working my way home, but don't know. Alright, in a bit, guys, in a bit. Alright, you guys, I just stopped off at St. Vincent de Paul's and got this pattern. I think that would look pretty over a white t-shirt or a solid colored t-shirt and blue jeans. So I got these. These were like under $1 a piece, so well in my budget. So let's see where else we can go. Because that was St. Vincent de Paul's. There was a lot of kids in there, so I did not videotape. Not that I avoid kids. There was just a lot of them in there. There were a lot of people in there getting clothing, I guess, on a clothing allowance. In other words, they were given a ticket and they were allowed to buy, hold on, I gotta get in. They were allowed to buy or pick out so many pairs of pants, so many shirts, that kind of thing. And I did not want to videotape those people doing that. Because even though I don't have a huge amount of followers, oh, come on. When I walked in there and realized that was happening, I was like, I'm not going to videotape in here at all, because there was a lot of people in there doing that. And I could hear the conversations, and they're like, how many can we get here? You know, oh, this slip says we can get this many shirts. Or even when they checked out, people were told, you still are entitled to like another pair of pants and another shirt. And I'm not doing that because maybe they're on hard times and they don't want family or friends to know. So I was not going to videotape in there. I didn't videotape inside the last one either. But we are now going to continue to head home. We're going to continue to head home and see what else I can find. I don't have to worry about rushing home because my son's got to go into town, so he's going to take my daughter to Hobby Lobby so I can piddle fart home. Yeah, that's what I call it, piddle farting. So I gotta get something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. And I know Bevels is going to see this and say, girl, you need to eat. So let me get out of here because it's parallel parking and I'm about to get parked in. So in a minute, guys.
Turn right onto 31st Street South.
Okay, y'all.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Fairfield Avenue South.
Alright, it wants me to
turn left onto Fairfield Avenue South.
The GPS wants me to do what I don't want to do yet. So, I am heading home.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 31st Street South.
She's just going to fuss at me until I do what she wants me to do. But I don't want to do what she wants me to do because I think, and I probably should be listening to her, I think I know another way to get to the Skyway Bridge to go home, because I got to cross the Skyway Bridge in St. Pete. And if I'm right, the husband took me out Saturday to go get some CDs from somebody up here in Northport, which is north of St. Pete, I think. And I kind of fussed at him going home because he didn't stop at the thrift stores. I mean, he stopped at 2, but I thought there was a big Goodwill. And the Goodwill is no longer there. So, I mean, he did tell me when we got home, if there would have been more thrift shops, I would have stopped for you. And I gave him, I gave him a little bit of a hard time, like, yeah, right, But he would have. But I'm not lost yet. I'm still in Florida. Yeah, I'm still in Florida. And we passed this on Saturday. We passed this on Saturday because there's a plaza to the right here that reminds me of the plaza down in Sarasota where I had a booth several years ago. It's like this. It's like the plaza's set up the same way. It's old construction. It's like when one section is out and the other sections are set back. So it's an old Florida shopping plaza. At one time it might have been a mall before malls were malls. You know, I'm just rambling here, but I did go to Checkers and get something to eat. I don't eat at Checkers. Shoot, the last time I ate at Checkers was sometime in May up in Kentucky, because we don't have one at home. And the ones that near me have closed up. And the closest one I can get to, if I drive over to it, and it's not worth driving to it, some things are not worth the distance, is the one in Palmetto, nicknamed Palmetto. So, like I said, I don't really know. I think I'm in St. Pete, but I'm not really sure. I think this looks familiar, but at the same time, I do think it looks familiar.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 26th Avenue South.
I'm probably going to go ahead and turn left, even though I wanted to go a little...
Turn left onto 26th Avenue South, then use the right lane to take the I-275 South ramp.
I wasn't in the right lane either.
Use the right lane to take the I-275 South ramp.
Skyway chilly back there. Ugh, I don't like that place. I'm in St. Pete. Yeah, because I'm near the Skyway Marina District, so I'm near. I should still be able to pick up 275 yet. If not, I'm going to have to backtrack myself. Probably should backtrack. And just get my happy little butt home. I know I'm rambling at you guys. I mean, I think I've done quite good on my little bargain hunting today. Didn't plan on it. Only went out to get those DVDs from that woman. I've seen so many Dunkin' Donuts on my travel. I think it's because I'm actually craving a Dunkin' donut. But I don't want to just go through drive-through and see what they got left. Because by this time of the day, later in the afternoon, almost about 3:34, you're not, I don't know, it might be slim pickings. And I don't want almost day-old donuts. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing on my mind is not, let's go get a donut. It's just not the first thing on my mind. Yeah, this is where Phil and I stopped and got a sandwich yesterday, Saturday morning at McDonald's. So I do know where I'm at. So I'm actually close to getting off of 19. All right, so I'm just going to say to you guys, if you like, I'm going to say bye because I'm just going to ramble now. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. And enjoy the craziness of life, because you might laugh about it when you tell a friend, or when your friends find out, they might laugh at you. So I will see you guys in the next video, and until then, bye. Have a nice day, or evening, or morning, whatever.